here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streak that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if we can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champion? So here he is, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. It's a title he always thought he would have. He just needed the opportunity, and you all saw what he did in outclassing the all-time great Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski is the total package. We make a lot about his rugby league career, and at one point, he was a 214-pound athlete who was an absolute marauder, but now has fell to 145 pounds. He truly has every skill befitting a long-reigning champion. This division has a bunch of killers in it, and right now they're all chasing the Volk man, Alexander Volkanovski. Tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go. Early round action with the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. And when you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution, perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for. All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man...
He's hurt bad. Oh, yeah.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Making all these shots count.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Volkanovski. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Volkanovski's pass attempt denied. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Big right hook there by the champ. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Work. Let's stand it up. Work.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. His right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, uppercut. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkan. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, that's a good strike there by Volkanovski. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hand locked, he goes for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he throws the leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expected, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight.
Nicely done. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of...
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Volkanovski trying to escape.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, hammer fist here by Volkanovski. And very effective with the ground and pound. What a strike from off of his back. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out again. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Relentless pressure from the top by Volkanovski.
Changing the position. Nice defense.
Volkanovski's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard now.
Oh, into the mouth.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy and not just...
Setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hip past the knee if he wants to get a finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Now he's going full mount. Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
30 seconds in the round. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take them down again. Position before submission. Remember that. All right?
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Making all these shots count. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's got to be careful here. Nice transition.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
This is a terrible position.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
He's got to be careful here. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, big elbow. Oh.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Now it's his mount.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Using a lot of good movement. Oh, he got to the spot. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Volkanovski's back in full mount. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Nice positional control here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's going all in on the heel hook now. Oh, working for the submission again. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5, and this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside the octagon.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, his opponent seemed to be... Oh, is he pulling guard? No! Right into a flying armbar attempt.
Right into a flying armbar. He put his foot on the hip, used it to propel himself up into that submission.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Getting him out here.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Volkanovski's back in full mount.
There will be no yellow flag for targeting. This ain't football. In fighting, it's all fair, and it's getting worse. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's out.
You need to work on his position.
Might be a submission attempt here. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great job landing from the top position.
Back mount now.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, right into mount. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Beautiful transition. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Lands with the ground and pound. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his stuff.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Beautiful sequence there for Volkanovski. Lands a jab.
Nice leg kick.
Yet another nice leg kick there by Volkanovski.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Establishing the jab. Trying to go far. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volkanovski.
Now he's going full mount. Nice.
Working out of the half guard here. Side control now. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. And inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think the mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Million. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my song, so you ain't got girls. Don't call you a leak if you missed this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank and I grip with my